In the past few years, I've made tens of millions of dollars creating incredibly simple YouTube videos like this one. And the number one question I get asked is, what is my content setup? Now, I have a totally separate YouTube video where I walk through my entire dream office tour, where I show you where I got my bookshelves from and all the things on my shelves and every single camera and plug and cord and software that I use. But in all honesty, that's pretty advanced. You're talking about investing thousands, maybe even tens of thousands of dollars in your content setup. But this video is going to be for those who want a simple, incredibly easy and affordable content setup for them to use either in their office or while they're traveling. For example, I just came back from a 21-day trip, and during that entire trip, I was still making YouTube videos and creating course material for our membership sites with ease. And the best part is, you literally only need 2 pieces of equipment to make it happen. Now, before I dive into the equipment here, you should know that below this, I'm going to link the actual pieces of equipment that I get so you guys can get it yourselves. And also, it's important to know that I have thoroughly tested literally hundreds of pieces of equipment. If you know who I am, I'm literally known as the systems guy. So I'm trying to find the simplest, easiest way to create content. So I'm sure there's different alternatives and things out there, but I'm telling you, I have spent tens of thousands of dollars on plenty of different options and equipment. And this is the easiest way to create these simple videos that I can use to make my business money. Okay, so let's start with what is arguably the most important in any video that you make, and that's going to be the audio. I use something called DJI. It's a DJI mic, and this is actually the DJI Mic 2. Now, the only caveat to this is it's a little expensive, but I'm telling you, if you buy nothing else from this video, it's really important that you get this, because audio can make or break a video. If you have crappy audio, if I start talking like this, or I'm talking like this over here, it sounds terrible. It could ruin the entire video, right? So that's why it's important that you use something that's going to come out clear, but it's also really easy to use. Now, I like DJI for a few different reasons. The first and foremost is its ease, a universal charger right here. So this is the same USB-C charger you're going to charge your phone with whenever you go traveling. I also, fun fact, have one of these exact same ones in my car, because I come up and shoot a lot of content ideas whenever I'm driving my car, and I can plug this same thing that is plugged to my phone into my Porsche for CarPlay. I can also plug it in here to charge it. So I have 2 of these, one I keep in my backpack when I travel, and one that I keep in my car when I have good ideas. And the nice thing is I never have to pull it out of my car because of this USB-C charging port that I use for my phone as well. The other reason I really like this is because I tried a few different other like kind of mics or equipment setups, and the problem with those was that you needed to have a separate app when you were filming stuff. So you would like download this app, you would film the content inside of it, and then you would like then download the content inside of that to your iPhone and then elsewhere, and it was just way too confusing. And so I like this because you can literally, it gives you, if you see this really quickly, it gives you these plugs. Oops, let me pull this up. So it gives you these 2 little plugs you can see on the top here that are adapters that you can plug into either the new iPhone, or if you look at the second one, the older iPhone behind that. And so all I would do whenever I'm ready to shoot, and these are the 3 pieces of equipment, I guess I should say. The middle one's going to be the receiving ports, and then these 2 are the transmitters that you can use, so you can film 2 at the same time if you have like maybe a podcast or something. But whenever I'm ready to film a video, I literally just take out the main receiver. I take off this, there's a little back clip to it right here. I'll take this off, I'll put it back inside of here. And then I'll literally just take the USB-C one, because I have a newer iPhone, and I will slide it in that same part that the little back is, and just like that, I'm ready to film. I literally would just plug this into my phone right here. I click connect, so it asks me if I want to connect real quick. I would click confirm. And then once I click confirm, it's going to start picking up audio immediately. And you can tell that it's picking up audio because if I show you this little thing right here, you can see on the bottom, it is actually picking up the audio on the background. You can see that little green bar kind of moving back and forth. So I can use this inside of my videos, inside my camera app, without having to use any special software. And I really, really like these mics because, first of all, the audio quality is amazing. I'm telling you, the best that I've ever found. It rivals even this thing, and this thing I think was like $1,000. The thing I love about this is, first of all, it has 2 ways to put it on. So you have your typical little clip right here that you see in a lot of these things, if I can focus this. So this is if I wanted to maybe put it like right here, which people do all the time. But I kind of think this looks tacky and not good. I think it's kind of off-brand. And so what the nice thing is that DJI created these little magnets on the background here. So I literally can put this on my shirt underneath here, put this right here, and I think this just looks 100 times better, and I can talk. And so right now I literally could be filming 2 videos at the same time, one on this camera and one on my iPhone if I wanted to do that. Okay, so that's the audio setup that I use. And the nice thing is that this thing, once charged, lasts for 16 hours. So if your typical YouTube video, let's say, is 20 minutes long, then obviously you can make a bunch of YouTube videos from this one audio mic setup. All right, so that is one of only 2 pieces of equipment that you need to take with you for your traveling content creation. And by the way, you could use the same setup at home. So don't think that you have to have this fancy setup that I have behind me. The second one is going to be a tripod. Now, the reason you need a tripod is because we're going to have a camera for our videos. The most important thing in content is always going to be audio, but video plays a very important part. And a mistake I see a lot of people doing is that they use their webcam camera as their content that they're filming. I absolutely hate webcams. I think that they put out a really, really ugly video. Even when I'm taking like Zoom calls, I use the same camera that I'm looking at you right here because I'm taking in important meetings, and I get compliments all the time on my background, and your background and the quality of your camera is like almost a status signal. It shows how serious you are about your content or your business, that you'd be willing to invest in that. Now, don't let this be an excuse if you are like, I don't have any money, I don't want to buy a tripod, whatever, then just use your webcam. But most of you have enough money to be able to buy, I think this was $30, something like that, a tripod. So I'd highly recommend doing that. And the best part is, like I said, you only need 2 pieces of equipment. So I'm going to tell you how you can actually use a camera with you that's better than a majority of other cameras you can buy online, better than your laptop, and you already have it with you when you travel. So I'll talk about that in just one moment. But this is the tripod that I use. It's incredibly simple. I tried a bunch of different ones on. The problem with the other ones that I did was that they were too flimsy. They would blow over in wind, or they would like kind of rock back and forth whenever I attached the camera to it. So let me show you how it works. This is the nice thing, is it's super foldable and very small, so I can put it. So these are literally the only 2 things that I need. Look how much space that'll take up in your backpack or in your travel case. And then on the bottom here, it has this little button for you to click, and what it's going to do is actually open these legs up. So I can open these legs. If I wanted to, I can actually make the legs a little bit shallower, but I'm going to keep it the way that it is right now. And then I can pull this up to extend it, right? So this is going all the way up. You can see it's, I'll put it on the floor here. It goes really, really high. I mean, it's almost out of the camera shot when it's on the floor. So sometimes, depending on the background that I have, I'll put it on the floor. Sometimes I'll put it on a desk, on a table, on a bedside table. But it has really, really great leg. I don't even think I've extended it all the way. There we go. Now I've extended it all the way. So that's one of the reasons I like it. Like, it's very tall, and the base is very, very sturdy, so it doesn't get knocked over. The other great thing about it is it allows you, as I'm going to show you in a moment here, to use, this is specifically for a phone, to use your phone either horizontally. So let me put it in here like this real quick. Hopefully you can see this. Yep. So to use your phone like this horizontally, or you can put it and use it actually vertically as well. So if I'm filming Reels, I can do it this way, or if I'm filming YouTube, I can do it this way. Once again, same tripod, easy to maneuver both those things around. The other great thing I like about this is it has this sliding scale in here. So you can kind of see this in the background, but I'm moving this back and forth, left and right. And so what that allows me to do is it allows me to balance out the iPhone so that I have it centered. And actually, if you look, when you're on your iPhone, you can set up this little setting so that it tells you if you are if you're level or not. Do you see that little line right there? So when it's yellow, you're yellow, level, and when it's not, you're obviously not level. So then I can use this kind of left and right thing here in order to make sure that my thing is level. The other reason I like this is because I can fit the DJI mic underneath this as well. So I have the full DJI mic, and I have the phone, and I can make it level at the same time just by moving it a little bit more towards the middle. So right now it's level, and it's filming a perfect video. It's facing me, and then I can turn it around and also make it face forward as well. Now, as a little bonus element inside of here, if you like the tripod, but you want to use something that's maybe a little bit more cinematic, or you want something that might have a little bit more flexibility, this is one of the coolest little gadgets that I've ever bought. It's called a Small Rig from the company. It's actually called Small Rig. And what it allows you to do is it creates this little clamp, and this clamp is attached to an iPhone MagSafe holder. And so I can put this clamp literally anywhere. So I could put it right here if I wanted to, and I can close this down. And you can see that I could put my phone there in about 2 seconds. So I clamped it down, and then boom, my phone is right there. So I can film a video. So I actually have one of these right here pointed at me. And the other one that I have is actually in my car. So I have one of these in my car, and I keep this on my rear view mirror. So it like kind of hangs down like this, and I have it angled perfectly. So in my car, I have this exact setup. And if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see I have a lot of my videos of me in the car. And it's not like I have a full-time videographer and they're following me around everywhere. A lot of times I'm literally just using these two pieces of equipment. And because it's so useful and so simple, I bought one for my travel and I bought one for my car. And so I literally just keep this attached to my rear view mirror, and I keep this thing pointed at me, and obviously I'm safe when I'm driving, but that's the reason I love this. The other reason that I love this is because it can add really cinematic shots. So I've actually had a few shots where I've come and I put this on the desk behind me, and it's me working like on my desk for like some B-roll. So this is super, super simple. I'll put, these are technically actually two different pieces. So small rig is just this piece right here. If I can zoom this in a little more. Small rig is just this little clamp and this little ball piece right here. And then this is something that I bought from Amazon, which I'll link down below, for the MagSafe case. And then I ended up, what I'll probably end up doing, if I can get this to not focus on it. There you go. And what I'll probably end up doing is also putting the phone case that I got as well, because my previous phone case wasn't sturdy enough to hold this MagSafe, but you can see this one now is very, very sturdy. It's not having the phone go anywhere. Okay, so now that we have what is in essence the only two pieces of equipment that you need to create content either at your home or whenever you're traveling, which is going to be your mic setup right here, which I have clipped on, or something to hold the actual camera itself. Let's talk about some of the finer details. And one of the obvious ones is, okay, Ravi, that's really great and all, but what about the camera? Well, if you haven't put it together yet already, I literally just use my iPhone. So I absolutely love this, and I'm going to show you how I use it actually wirelessly with my computer, so I don't have to take any more cords with me. I love this because I don't have to take I have 6 cameras at my house. I could take one if I wanted to, but why take it if I don't have to? Why bundle it up? And then I got to go through security with it, and I got to deal with all this baloney. And so instead, I can just literally use my iPhone, which I already have with me. And then when I'm done filming, it's already stored inside my phone. I can upload it to Google Drive, or I'm going to show you a cool little trick that I use here in a little bit. The other great thing is, like I said before, it has the same charging cord that this has right here, so I don't have to buy more charging cords or more plugs. And so I keep things really easy. And this also has the same charging cord as my laptop, which I'm obviously taking with me when I travel. Nothing super fancy when it comes to the iPhone itself. I literally just film it on the video version here. The only thing I'll say is that I really try to never use the front-facing camera. Sometimes if I'm doing reels, I might use the front-facing camera. I'm doing a story. The problem with the front-facing camera is it is literally one fraction as powerful as the back one. So anytime I'm doing the small rig or I'm putting it on my tripod right here, I'll always set it up so that it's using the back camera facing me. Now, the question you're going to probably say is, well, Ravi, isn't it annoying if I'm by myself trying to make sure I line the shot up? Well, in just a moment, I'm going to show you how you can wirelessly see your phone through your computer so you can film your videos that way. Okay, so let's tie all of this together. So let's just say whether it's your home office setup or you're traveling somewhere, you bought your microphone, your wireless microphone, the DJI mic. You got either a tripod that's super easy and portable or one of these small rigs and that's attached into it. You obviously are already traveling with your phone. If you're an Android user, I'm sorry, that's going to be some personal problems you have to deal with. So how do we tie it all together? Well, the nice thing is that I'm going to use my laptop here, and you can use a totally free software that will allow you to connect all of these three things together and essentially turn you into like a content producer in about 2 seconds. So what I'm going to do is I'll actually probably end up split screening this really quickly. So the software is called Loom, and I'm going to open it up on my computer really quickly. Many of you have probably already heard of it. That's actually how I'm filming this from this camera to my main Mac computer right now, my Mac Pro, but you can also do it on your laptop. So you can see right here, this is what Loom looks like. I actually have a whole separate video where I kind of go more in depth on Loom, but you have, it essentially allows you to shoot videos. It connects together your screen, the camera, and your audio source all into one video, so there's no post-editing required. And then you can just literally upload it to Google Drive, or if you wanted to, you can trim it inside Loom and upload it straight to YouTube or whatever platform you want to. That's how powerful this is. So legitimately, whenever I get to a new place, if I wanted to film a YouTube video, I could pull up to the new spot, make sure I'm in a good area with good lighting and a good background, pull out my tripod, put my phone on it, pull out the mic, put that in, and start recording on Loom. And within about 30 seconds of opening the door to wherever I'm staying, I could have a full production studio. That's how powerful all of this that I'm showing you is, but specifically Loom. So the first thing you can choose is whether you even want to show your screen in the first place, full screen, a specific window, or like a custom size. If I'm filming what's known as a talking head video where I'm literally just talking to the camera, I'm going to select the camera only option right here. Okay, so now it's just going to use the camera only. Now you've already kind of seen this, but Loom recently came out with an update that allows you to use your iPhone wirelessly. So let me just show you this really quickly. Hello, I'm using this wirelessly, using your iPhone wirelessly to film videos. So this is not connected to my computer, as you can see in this other video here. I know this is probably a little bit inception, but this is not connected to my computer, and I'm selecting it. Now, alternatively, look how kind of clean this video looks. If I were to switch back over to the FaceTime camera, you can kind of see it's pretty good, but it's definitely nowhere as good as the actual iPhone itself, which is me doing this. So if I wanted to, let me show you. Let's say I just kind of came here and I wanted to film a video. Let me show you what this would look like. Put this right here. Bada bing, bada boom. Right, I could put it here if I wanted to. Maybe I'll put it in the same kind of shot that I have right here. Put that over to me. Boom. And I'm talking to the camera, hey, just like, and I have my mic already connected. And then when it comes down to the microphone, you actually have a few different options here. You can use the mic that's connected to your MacBook, but that's obviously not that great because we just invested in our little Shure mic. Or we could come down here and click Ravi's iPhone microphone. And now it's actually going to pick up, let me just show you real quick. You can see how much that's shaking there, the audio levels. It's actually picking up the mic that I have plugged in, the DJI mic. So now it's using my iPhone as the camera. It's using this as the audio source. And then I can see how this camera looks on my laptop without having to get up and walk around and view it every single time. It's literally that simple. Now, another option that you could do, if I just wanted to show you this really quickly, is you could technically, because this works as well, take the DJI mic and you could actually plug it directly into your laptop. Once again, that's the great thing about this whole thing. It's very versatile. And in a second here, you'll see it shows right here, wireless microphone. So now it is actually using this same wireless microphone that it was that I had plugged in my phone. I now have it plugged in my computer. So maybe you wanted to use this mic for a different setup. Maybe you actually want to take I have a Sony A7S that this is being filmed on right now. Maybe you want to take that, but you don't want to take your full mic setup. Well, then you could just use your laptop and plug your DJI mic into your computer and use this as the audio source as well. And just like that, all it would do is come down here and click record, start recording. It's going to say 3, 2, 1. I'll skip this. And now I'm filming my very own video, however I want to film a YouTube video or something else like that. I'm talking. And then I just come over here and I click stop. And it'll actually sync all of this stuff together into one file for me already. So that's what I love about this, is that it now already has my video and my audio all synced together to the same thing. So this is obviously only 1 second long, but I can come down here and edit my video if I wanted to. I could trim the beginning of the end, and then I can come to the top and I can literally just click download video if I wanted to download it, and then upload it directly to YouTube or put it in a Google Drive in order to have my editing team or my media team maybe add some effects if I wanted to do that. Now, if you are a business owner and you want to learn more about how you can create simple videos like this one that leads to more sales for your high-ticket business, I recommend going down below, watching a short video where I walk through how we're using YouTube and Instagram to make millions of dollars a year in profit for my business, and then maybe book a call to speak with our team to see if we can help you with it. And also, if you want access to some of this equipment that I talked about here, be sure to go in the description down below. And I'll also put a few relevant videos like how we use Loom, as well as my dream office setup tour, so that you know how to set this entire thing up for your business.